Hi guys, and welcome to my Minecraft Let's Play. Today, well, I've got some things planned. You're probably wondering, what's with the armor? Well, I'll explain. But before we get too deep into the episode, I did get a couple new mods, and they should be on the mod list if I've paid attention. And yeah, they're pretty interesting. They mostly add cosmetics to the game, and I think they're pretty cool. And you'll probably see them, I think, like in my room. But today, we are going to talk to the villagers before we head out for a little mission. We're going to be working on getting another set of armor. Or two, depending. Because I want to get a desert myrmic set and a death worm, and tan is where I've gotten the most of, but they're infrequent in terms of spawning. So, we may get the parts for death worm, we may not. They're kind of tricky. But I've made 2 spots for our potential suits of armor. And, yeah. But for example, like, this is from the new mod I added. And, like, it adds a little bit of character. And I've redecorated my room a bit to add some personality. So, yeah. It just adds a bit more. It's like Deco Craft's spiritual successor, if I would describe it in a word or two. But before we head out, we should probably chat with our villagers. And yeah, this hammer came from the mod too, and it does give me strength and resistance, but it does slow me down. So this will be for myrmics fighting, and that's about it. Alright, Silver, what are you doing around here? I swear I heard a splash. Alright. Hello, Lord pookaltins. Do you have a moment to talk? Sure I do, but please, my name is long enough as it is. Yeah, no, my name is literally a word mouthful. Alright then, I've just received a message that the guard captain is on his way back, and I thought you should know that you will need to pick a head guard soon after if you want things to go smoothly. It's also likely, in all likelihood, me and Jack will probably recommend or lumped in with whoever else brings back, since he told us to stay here and make a good impression. I thought you should know. I am struggling to read today. Oh my goodness. Alright. Well, let's go check up on our little mechanical friend. But yeah, as you can see, it just adds a little bit more character. You can have carrots and other stuff. I didn't want to go too crazy with it. But, you know, it has some pretty neat stuff in it. In the mod. But, yeah. Hello? Interesting. I'm just gonna leave that for a moment and, pop in here. Wow. This place expanded massively. Seriously, what the heck? I'll talk with you in a second, Sparky, but Jack, are you alive? How can that little guy not be tired after all that work? Huff, huff. I never worked so hard or for so long. That guy is crazy. I'm going to lay here for a bit. Huff, huff. Fair enough. Yeah, that's impressive. You guys got this done really quick. Now, you're still working. And I guess must be his little tool. And what the heck are you doing? Hello there, good Sir Pookaltins. Could you, by chance, thank Sir Mobby for lending me this most useful book? I was dreading having to make something like this from scratch. What is it for those of us like me who have no clue what this is? Well, it's a wonderful thing. It's a power source. If Moby didn't show me this incomplete version, I would have had to build a water wheel to power my creations, which with this I won't have to. When I finish, there are some small but necessary tweaks and alterations, but everything should work out. Maybe you should check on Jack. He's been a tremendous help. Yeah, I've already checked on him, and yeah, he's alright. What's this? Oh. I guess just villagers are just hanging out in here. Neat. I'm just gonna close this. I guess that explains what that is. Now let's go talk to the stalker. I wonder who Sparky Brightstone is, if he's any good or not. He seems to be mumbling to himself. Hi there, what you doing? Ah! Me? Nothing, I'm not up to anything, I swear. Jumpy one, aren't ya? No kidding. Seriously, dude. I'm so sorry, I just surprised me is all. Well, I overacted, and my name is George. And by chance, do you know where I might find the lord of this village? I would really like to talk to him or her. And oh wow, yep, this is literally what I was thinking. In your head, think, here we go again. Well, you're kind of looking at him. Oh, I see. Well, my good sir lord, I was curious if your great village would be interested in a great inventor like myself. Now you're probably wondering, what the heck is an inventor anyway? Well, let me tell you what I can bring to the table for your village. Okay, clearly we're doing a sales pitch. You know what? I'll bite what you got. I see a smart lord before me. Well, my inventions are quite simple but effective. Great for speeding up building. Now you're probably wondering, how can you that be? Simply, really, making the building supplies for you. So yeah, bad news. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. This is literally sounds like what Sparky's doing. Yeah, sorry, bad news. Someone beat you to the punch. Wait, what? Some other inventor lives here? Not again. The first village lord that will hear me out. And someone has beaten me to it? No! He looks heartbroken. If you want a consolation prize if you can live here. Yeah, okay, thanks for listening. At least I might... okay. I'll leave you to it. You seem preoccupied. But let's just check Moby, because I did do a couple small things like adding this table and books. It just looks nice, and it feels like it's lived in. Anyways. Hey Pookaltins, how is Sparky getting on with that book I suggested to him? Pretty good, he seems really happy with it. Great to hear. If I'm honest, I really want to see what he comes up with. When it comes to his inventions, he seems to be pretty intelligent and has more than willing to explain... Can you shut up? Seriously. Great to hear. Okay, where was I? He was more than willing to explain to me in great detail. It sounds like he knows what he's doing. Good to hear. A second opinion on that. True. By the way, did you notice that guy watching his workshop? Kinda odd, right? You may want to deal with this sooner rather than later. Well, way ahead of you on that front. I actually did this preventative measures. He's an inventor. Wait, you said he was an inventor. What was his last name? Was his last name Forgefire by chance? Sorry, never asked, buddy. Why is it so important anyway? Because the Forgefire family are some of the best blacksmiths around. They're almost legendary. If he's even half as good as their family is known for, he would be a great addition to the village. Add that together with Sparky's creations, and you would have a potent mix on your hands. It's something to keep in mind. Well, that's interesting. I need to leave. These guys won't shut up. Seriously. It is very irritating. But, yeah. Okay, we need to get away from them. Seriously. I don't recall the villagers going, that much. Oh, Bill's in this house. Oh, Bill's Stonewall. Well, cool beans. Hello there. Let's see. Hello, Pookaltins. Busy right now working on some jellies. Okay. I don't know why that villager's sleeping there, but neat. Alright, and I think we need to quickly head to the bed. So that way we can be, shall we say, sunrise and teleport to the location of the Myrmix hive, where we will begin the hunt. Alright, poopadoopadoo. Yeah. This hammer should be good. It does loads of damage. It did cost me a fair bit of iron, but I'm okay with that. Because we're going on a hunt. A hunt for bugs and worms. Alright, and let's just use this. And monster hunt. Alright. Oh, yep, they're out and about. And there's one in the water. Ugh, itchy ear. Alright, yeah, let's divide and conquer. Oh, a mimic octopus. Alright, yeah, this thing does crazy damage, but it's slow as hell. Alright, and then we're going to go looking for sandworms and use something a bit quicker because they move around like spastics. Alright, we're going to need a fair bit more chitin if we want to build this thing. But good to know that mimic octopuses spawn here because they're kind of cool and I really want to get one as a pet. But I believe, I can't remember what you need to tame them. Oh crap! I need to aim better. What the heck is the desert myrmic's resin chunk used for? I don't recall. But let's just keep this open and in our hand for potential attackers. I know there's a queen down here, but I really want to hunt the workers because I don't think I can take her. Come on. Come out and fight me. Ah, a stinger. Okay, well, that might be useful, but I think we still need more. What the heck? Alright, come on. Alright. Whew. Another stinger. It's okay. Let's go further, because I know there's loot in these, but still. Huh. No. No, where are these pods? I think, the way they spawned. I don't... Alright, well, I don't think there's currently a way that I wish to go any further. So we're going to go and hunt some worms. Was hoping for more myrmics, but if I kill the queen, I don't think there will be any more, and I want there to be more for me to eventually fight and or battle. But, yes. Note to self, mimic octopus. They're pretty cool, and they can actually do some pretty cool things in this mod. In the Alex Mobs mod, which should be something I should explore. I can't remember what you need. I think you need lobster, but I can't recall. I'll have to investigate. I think I literally have a book that tells you that you can tame them, but we're going to go and switch to sword and axe combat and look for some worms. Because, yeah, usually they spawn around here. But I don't know if there will be any if I have to go looking in another desert for them. When fighting them, they make massive gaping holes, and I think we might be able to find one of them holes that I fought in, because they just make super deep ones. Which I think that's cool, but also frustrating. We're not fighting that. The tarantula hawks, they give a nasty debuff. And I just don't feel like dealing with it. But where, oh where is one of the death worms? Seriously, I think if I have to look in other deserts every time I want to find some, that's going to be super frustrating. I could hunt down the hot coyotes and try and get myself a nice, solid, you know, trophy, a mountable head, but yeah, trying to find one of the worms is more priority. Which is sad, but necessary. It's not even like I see one of the little ones. They can get massive, which is the terrifying part. Oh, yep, there's a small one. Oh, you're a bigger. Alright, come on. Get out of the sand so I can fight you. Come on. See? Massive holes. And their hitbox is absolutely tiny around their face. Alright, we got 1 bit of tan. Again, we might have to settle for it, because these guys don't spawn that much, and I do not recall them being that plentiful, sadly. A while back, I went here and slaughtered a massive one, but yeah. Sadly, I don't think they spawn that frequently. So I'll have to look for other deserts to do this in, but oh well. Sadly, that is as much time as we do have for today. Next episode, I don't know. You'll probably see some more death worm hunting. If I find any more deserts, because, I don't know. Maybe some more myrmics. But, yeah, you'll probably see a good portion of the armors crafted up. That being said, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!